Hello again, everyone. I'm O'Neill Williams, and welcome to our program. Today, it's wintertime, it's cold, and we'll show you how to catch big crappie around the boat docks at major reservoirs. It's easy to do, and fun, and very productive. But on today's program, one thing that makes it so special is James Gregory is my guest. He's a comedian. He is the funniest man alive. You'll listen and hear his stories today on O'Neill Outside, but only if you stay right there.
O'Neill Outside is presented by Rockwell Tools.
What's the smallest audience you ever played to?
Oh, God. I mean, going back over the years?
Yeah.
Oh, good Lord. I've done a show one time back when I first started, you know, and nobody knows who you are.
Sure.
And back in those days, all the comedy clubs were Tuesday through Sunday, you know.
I see.
And so on Tuesday night, sometimes it'd be 8 people.
Oh.
And 4 were waitresses. You know?
Yeah.
I've worked for as little as 8, 10 people.
Yeah.
You know?
Well, that's okay.
Yeah. But you know, that's a long time ago, you know.
Yeah. It's honing your skill.
And I'm so glad it was just 8 because it was just 8 that knew how bad I was.
What about, what's the biggest audience you played to?
Well, the biggest audience I was with part of someone else's show.
I see.
Back in the 80s, Hall & Oates.
Oh.
They were real big back in the 80s,
Uh-huh.
you know. They had a big outdoor show in South Carolina, big field, you know. There's about 24,000 people out there, you know. And they came to see them. I was the opening actor.
That's okay.
Yeah. But that was the biggest crowd I've ever seen as far as comedy goes.
Yeah. Well,
so I used to have fun.
Yeah. Well, there's only 4 or 5 guys watching this. You got him, son?
Oh, look at this. Look at this. Look at this. I knew I could do it. I knew I could do it. That any kind of a trophy or anything? Some kind of.
Oh, boy, that was close.
Ah, look at that.
That was close. That's the first crappie of your adult career.
I'll be doggone. We get it on camera, don't we?
Yes, right.
Yeah.
And I'll be sure and send you.
Because I may have to prove to somebody that I won that. I didn't say catch it. I was calling that won that.
Won it.
I'm going to pretend that was a prize.
We're going to keep the fish. We've got a boat with a live well over there, and we're going to keep the fish so James can have them for dinner. And then you wanted to catch a chicken.
That's right. Of course, that's just one fish. I need 2 or 3 of these.
Yes, you do, and we're going to get them too. Let me put this over here somewhere. James, I want to show you this.
All right.
This is called a road runner.
A road runner.
Road runner. It's got a little flash on there, and you put a little stuff on there.
Kind of looks like a road runner. Look at this.
Yeah, it's sort of got a horse's head look to it, and you rig them in tandem. 1, 2, 3. Now the rod you have has 2 of them on it, and you rig them like that, and it kind of looks like a school of bait fish down there. And you rig them in these bright colors on light line. And that's what you do. It's called a road runner. I'll show everybody the package because you want to get a handful of these things.
O'Neill Outside, brought to you by Bass Pro Shops. Your adventure starts here. Loyal Pet Food for a lifetime. The Whitetail Institute of North America. And XGO, the first layer of defense.
One of the things I love about Bass Pro is they have 3 great ways to shop. You can head into one of their awesome stores, visit BassPro.com, or get great gear from that catalog Johnny Morris sends out. Hi, here's your package. Bass Pro Shops, where commitment, passion, and the great outdoors all come together. Why would you shop anywhere else?
This Tundra's a beauty. So rugged, reliable.
Love this truck. Can't wait to get some dirt on it.
If you hurry, you can save during our sales event.
Put it through the ringer. Drag some stuff. Haul something.
Right now at Toyota's #1 for everyone sales event, get 0% APR for 36 months on a new 2014 Toyota Tundra with available $2,000 XP package discount.
Best test drive ever. I'm taking it home today.
Toyota, let's go places.
Stronger. Tougher. Still just as ugly. Introducing the next generation Ugly Stick GX2. Ugly never quits.
During the fall and winter months, do you use a football jig? You really should. It's a big bass bait. Ever have a big old bass jump and throw your jig? With the new Buckeye 2-part football jig, that's not likely to happen. The jig head matches the hook perfectly, but detaches and slides up the line when you set the hook. You get 2 jig heads in each package and comes in all the fish-catching colors from Buckeye Lures. The new Buckeye 2-part jigs at Bass Pro and other fine retailers.
Loyalty is earned, not given. After countless hours of training, months of preparing, you formed an unbreakable bond that can only be understood by a select few. Your dog is more than just a dog. He's a friend, someone you can count on, the one who will always be there for you. Reward loyalty with the only premium food made with our patented OptiCook process. Trust Loyal to give your hunting partner the maximum endurance, recovery, and digestibility on even the toughest days.
Look here.
We got it. We got it.
You got
I'm telling you what.
Are you doing?
I'll tell you, I'm a fisherman. I am a fisherman.
What are you doing? See, there's that little road runner. See?
I may never go hunting again. Last time I went hunting, I didn't catch a single rabbit. Look at all these fish. Look at this.
Yes, sir.
I'll tell you what.
We'll put him in the live well there. We're gonna have a mess here pretty soon.
I'm telling you.
What are you doing different?
Is it ready to cook yet? Can we cook it yet?
What are you doing different?
I think I'm just praying.
Okay.
That works sometimes, you know.
While we're waiting for the next bite, if you had 2 or 3 minutes of video.
See, I like your optimism.
You like that?
Well, you said wait until the next one.
Next.
Assuming the fish is going to be coming up.
And I'm just going to stand close to you because evidently you got the touch.
It might work.
If you had a 2 or 3 minute video that you wanted to show the audience the best of James Gregory in a show, what might it be?
Oh gosh, that would be hard to choose because all of it's such wonderful stuff. That you know.
Yeah, it is.
I'd probably do something about, I get a lot of requests for this. I get a lot of requests. People want me to do about my covered dish routine. You know how us Baptists are.
Yeah, right.
Any kind of tragedy in life, we show up with some kind of covered dish. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah. Let's get something to eat.
This is true. Now, I'm embarrassed to say this now, but when I was a kid, me and my brother, we grew up real poor out in the country. You know? And as kids, we used to actually hope somebody would die so we could eat. It'd be like, I smell chicken, somebody must be dead, you know? And that's what we do.
Somebody passed on.
Oh, yeah, passed on.
Time to eat.
And people do that. People talk more. You know, somebody dies, everybody shows up, you know.
Yeah.
Some we haven't seen them in weeks or months or years. And when they get there, though, they'll spend more time talking about the food and who brought which dish than they do talking about the poor fellow who passed away.
Yeah, I think it's funny because, the time that you get together for a good meal is when he can't be there.
I know, isn't that something? You know? A lot of people don't remember this, but when I was a kid, they have what we called, you kind of sit up with the dead. Do you know what?
Yeah.
Actually, the undertaker would prepare the body, and then the body would stay in the living room.
Oh,
yeah. You remember that at all?
No, I don't remember that.
You don't remember that at all?
No.
Oh,
Tell me.
Well, it's not much to tell, really. It's just the way it used to be done. In other words, everybody would go to the home instead of the funeral home.
I see.
You see.
Uh-huh.
And then after about 3 days, then they would.
Yeah, 3 days.
I think you probably think I'm making that up.
No.
Yeah.
I wouldn't think you.
But what I'm saying is, you got the deceased person laying right down in the casket. You know.
In the house.
Yeah.
In the living room.
But sitting around him, talking about Elizabeth bringing that macaroni salad. I knew she'd bring that macaroni salad, you know.
Yeah.
So people are supposed to be there about the
grieve.
Yeah. That's why it's always about the food, you know. Yeah.
And so that's how you got.
Or you always wish somebody didn't show up with a you know. I hope Bernice don't even. I hope she don't bring that pot roast again. I don't know what she does with that pot roast. I can't eat that pot roast, you know. It's all about the funeral.
It's all about
the food, you know. I think these are triplets.
Let me get
these are triplets. That's a third one, and they look just the same to me. Same size and everything. Look at that.
Oh, now this is not as big as the other
not
ones.
quite. It's edible though, ain't it?
Oh, you
it's
bet.
edible.
Oh yeah, you bet.
We don't have to throw that away, do we?
No, we caught that on a little jig right there that just kind of serves as a weight to get the weight, get the lure down there.
Now, all these things right here, what do you call them?
The little jigs, the
Little
road
jig?
runners,
Yeah.
road runners and such.
How many of those things you buy? Well, you buy them at a time. How many do you buy? Like 100 of them?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Because it's a light line, you lose them like crazy.
But they're not so expensive that I need to get a layaway or anything, right?
No. Oh, now see, look how white that one is.
Oh yeah.
And there he is. I haven't gotten a bite.
Well, I'll tell you what, it's not your day.
You're gonna have a mess here pretty soon.
I hope so.
Woo, boy.
Let's take a break from fishing for this week's outdoor cooking recipe.
Striper on the big green egg using a paella pan. It really is a terrific utensil. I'll take the striper out of my Game Saver vacuum bag. There's no marination right here, so I'll take them, put them straight onto the paella pan. It's in melted butter. I try not to keep the really big stripers. Evidently on this one, I had a couple of pretty good sized ones. Lemon juice and white wine. Salt and pepper. Paprika. You know, I think that paprika thing's just visual. What do you think? We're about 6 to 8 minutes on each side, and we'll finish it up. Stay right there. Parmesan grilled striper on the big green egg using the paella pan. Isn't that marvelous? Put on a little bit more. It will continue to melt. And Gail would have me also put on some parsley for color. There's nothing like cooking, outdoor cooking, on the big green egg. A complete cooking system. Want the recipe? I'll bet you do. O'NeillOutside.com, BigGreenEgg.com. You can get them there. Big Green Egg, the ultimate cooking experience.
This is our Autobahn, our formula track, our oval. They can have the asphalt. We'll take everything else. Own the off-road with the Gator that's right for you. See them in action at johndeere.com/Gator.
Stop by our dealership for special offers taking place for a limited time. Get great deals and service on legendary John Deere equipment.
O'Neill Outside, presented by your local Toyota dealer. Let's go places. Georgia Power, official energy partner of you. Cass Creek, you can't get more real than Cass Creek. Georgia's Go Fish Education Center. Year 1, your performance and restoration headquarters. And the Georgia Department of Economic Development. Visit exploregeorgia.org and discover the unexpected.
Crappie fishing is a party. As you see, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's 8 of us out here fishing at once. It makes it a lot of fun when you don't have to ride 40 miles up the lake. Now, wherever you live, if there's a major reservoir reasonably close by, Alabama, the Carolinas, Tennessee, Georgia, no matter what, the big reservoirs will have these boat boat storage places. There's probably about 20 of those at this lake. And every year when the water temperature gets to be 60, then 58, then 55, then giant schools of crappie will get up underneath these docks and you can have a party and catch them. It'll work for you. And I can't catch them myself, James can. You don't even know what you're doing, but you're catching fish.
Well, that means it must be easy then. I can do it and not know how.
Well, they're biting, like that one.
Oh, you got one?
Yeah. I got the smallest one. This is called, we call this a Christmas tree rig for some reason, where you rig 2 or 3 of them at once. And the other reason for that is if you rig one of these, it takes a long time for the bait to get down deep. If you rig 3 of them, then it's more weight and it drags.
I noticed that all these, what are these things called again?
Roadrunners.
Roadrunners. Why are they? Does yellow have a meaning as opposed to something else?
It's by water clarity. Some of them we put pink ones on, and then chartreuse, yellow, black. Some days, James, you come out here, and nothing will work except something that's white. And you come another day, and nothing works except something that's got some pink in it.
I wonder what that is.
I don't know. You see, I caught the smallest one. You see that, don't you?
So you think the fish can see the color?
Oh, absolutely.
Really? They know the difference between yellow and that?
Evidently. Someday, it's according to what they've been feeding on. I caught that one.
Well, I want to see the fish that come up to see the pink ones.
Oh, okay.
Which fish want the pink ones? I want to see those.
I'm going to put this fish over in the live well because we're going to keep them.
Today's Conditions by Tifosi Optics.
Like that fat lady I'm talking about.
Yeah.
We all know that person.
Absolutely. I had a
grandmother,
grandmother,
an aunt, you know. And if you didn't see them on Sunday, you see them on special occasions. Thanksgiving, Christmas, Easter Sunday, you know. Same routine every time. Everybody else was through eating and gone to the living room. But she's still in the kitchen. She's still in the kitchen. And she would holler into the living room. You know what I'm saying? I'll be there in a minute. I just drink it now. You know, finally gets in the living room.
Yeah.
Just flops down in the nearest chair. And everybody knows that person that says this, she'll go, whew. Lord have mercy. I ate more than I planned to. I think starting tomorrow, I'm gonna go on some kind of a diet. Well, no, can't tomorrow. We're going to the Cracker Barrel tomorrow. And it goes on, and it goes on, it goes on.
I saw you do that, and that's a marvelous routine.
Yeah, people like that.
So you actually experienced that.
Well, I think most of us do. I think real comedy, you exaggerate it, of course, and embellish it, but it's based on reality. The real funny stuff is based on reality. You know what I'm talking
People
about?
can identify with it.
Identify with it.
In a funny way.
In a funny way. Oh, yeah, I never go on stage and make fun of people. I mean, like in a mean way, you know? Oh, yeah. They know. As a matter of fact, as you're doing the show, you got the audience members sitting there, and the audience members are nodding. They're nodding. Even before you get to your punchline, they know what's coming because they know somebody like that, you know? They know somebody like that.
Are you getting bit?
Well, look at this. Look
What do you
at
got?
this.
Oh, they're starting to bite. That shallow water. Oh, you got him. Let me get him off of there.
You know, I'll be kind of small.
Well,
but I'll take it. I'll take it.
You betcha. Now see, with the last one we caught was on chartreuse, and that one was on pink.
On pink.
You said you wanted.
That's why it's small.
You said you wanted to catch one
This
on
is
pink.
a female fish.
Probably. All right, let's get back down there. We're on a roll now.
I guess y'all just don't believe in fishing in the sunshine, do you?
No. No, we can't go out there in the sun. You've learned a new way to spend a winter day. Come up here and catch a whole bunch of fish.
Yeah, I know. I want everybody to know that they can't see this. The viewers can't see everything. You saw what I'm saying?
Right, yeah.
They can't see that my feet are cut.
Oh, no.
My feet are cut.
Are they?
So I wouldn't want to cut too often. I just come every once
Well,
in a
see
while.
there, look at this. Well, no wonder you.
This might be frostbite.
We need to walk around on the dock, but you don't walk.
Do I?
You don't,
I'll walk.
Oh, you
I'll
just don't
walk.
run.
You won't run.
Oh.
Run the key.
Oh, Lord.
Take control of your outdoor comfort, work more, and play more with Thermacel's heated insoles. Thermacell heated insoles provide heat for your feet, and a remote lets you control the temperature so your feet won't sweat or freeze. Activated by a remote control, the rechargeable thermostat-driven smart technology provides uniform heat. These versatile insoles fit almost any shoe or boot, and they're water resistant. It's time to stand up to the cold. Thermacell heated insoles. Heat for your feet.
A message from Boat US Foundation. You and I talk often about all the gear we need for our fishing trips, but here's a reminder. Think safety, maps, life preservers, change of clothes, and tell somebody where you're going that day. Remember, it's best to be able to finish the trip and lie about it after you get back. Go to the website at Boat US Foundation. It's a good thing. O'Neill here with a new comfortable base layer for outdoorsmen. It's called XGO. You may know about it already. It's been used by the military for over 10 years, and if it's right for them, it's certainly right for us. The Acclimate Dry Moisture Wicking technology keeps you warm, comfortable, and dry under any conditions, while AG47 Silver controls scent-causing bacteria. XGO, 100% made in the USA and only available at proxgo.com outdoors.
Want to attract more deer and grow trophy bucks on your property? Well, here's a news flash. You don't have to spend big bucks to learn how. We're the Whitetail Institute of North America. We've spent decades researching and developing products specifically for whitetail deer. Call us today and we'll send you 7 Imperial Whitetail seed packets and a free copy of our Producing Trophy Whitetails DVD. All you pay is $9.95 shipping and handling. The Whitetail Institute of North America. Research equals results.
There's more O'Neill Outside coming up. But first, let's thank our sponsors. Nitro, Performance Bass Boats. Buckeye Lures. Boat US, the Boat Owners Association of the U.S. AgPro, strong on service. And Ugly Stick, America's strongest, most sensitive rod.
Time for the Shakespeare guest book this week from John Ball in Susquehanna, Pennsylvania. Basic question. He says, what is the best all-around bass bait? Well, John, if you become an experienced, proficient, talented worm fisherman, a plastic worm, you will get more bites and catch more fish year-round than any other single bait. Why is that? Because you can fish it deep, shallow, it can be large, it can be small, you can fish it slowly, you can fish it fast. It is the best all-around bass bait of all time. I believe the first one was a Cream Lure Company out of Waco, Texas, maybe. In any case, if you'd like to win or be awarded a Shakespeare Catch More Fish combo, go to o'neilloutside.com, click on the Shakespeare guest book. When you use your comment on the air, Shakespeare will send you the rod and reel. And good luck to John and his worm fishing.
I just don't think we should be afraid of silly stuff. The federal government, as you know, just recently banned trans fat. You know? Yeah. It banned trans fat. It banned trans fat.
Okay.
They didn't ban tobacco.
No.
They didn't ban alcohol. You see what I'm saying? So all the chain-smoking alcoholics, enjoy yourself, but stay away from those donuts. You see what I'm saying? That's how foolish we're getting, you know.
We are getting sad. It's sad.
It's just sad.
sad.
It's kind of sad.
We haven't talked much about the fishing today. We had stories from James, but let me give it to you in a nutshell. Major reservoirs all over the country during the winter when the water temperature gets below 58 degrees, and as it sinks further, giant schools of great crappie get underneath the marina docks. Look all around you, these big covered marina docks. There are thousands of fish to be caught. Just use little jigs, drop it right down, you'll get bit, and then pretty soon when you take them home, that's about an hour's worth of fishing right there, you can have some terrific crappie fillets. One last thing before we leave today. Are you aware that O'Neill Outside has been on the air now for over 30 years? Let's celebrate. We're going to give away 3 grand prizes, trips to Black Hawk, trips to Burnt Pine, trips to Southern Woods Plantation. You can find out the whole list. We're giving away big green eggs. There'll be 60 winners. How do you enter? Just go to o'neilloutside.com, Travis Johnson's Outdoors, self-explanatory. Enter. You can do so every single day. The rules are right there. Good luck. I hope you win.